Okay, well, that's a new place for it to be. Nope. Okay, now it's down in its usual spot. Okay, well, I have no idea what you're trying to say, Sif. I'm not trying to pay attention too much. Alright, that's cool. I'm going to be streaming now. So, hello everyone, Zach Murray, the Blue Spartan 107 here. We are back in Assassin's Creed 3. I literally just spawned in the water. I have no idea why. I'm just going to quickly share the stream. And then, I forgot to change the name of the title of the stream too, but like, I don't care too much. I'm fine with it this way. I just want to stream for a little bit though. I have no idea if we're going to have any major plans tonight. I have my phone unmuted just in case I get called, because today is actually a special day. It is my mother's birthday. I'm not gonna say her age though. I mean, that's her business and everything. So, but otherwise though, she's 1 year older. That's cool. I love her, and I don't know. Might hop off early. Maybe I'll even just decide to be nice and stream more Assassin's Creed tomorrow, but I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to go back to Sekiro if I can convince Eric to come along with it, because he's just normally been my wingman of sorts. So, you know, I'll let him know. But I figured I'd, No, don't tell me my collections. We'll see. Alright. Just went ahead and just shared it on Discord. So now I'm going to get Connor out of the water, because he's got to have frostbite at this point. He's got to definitely have shrinkage, is what Zave said. That's for certain. Why does this uniform look white? Is it because he's been standing out in the snow? It normally isn't white. Either way, though. Let's get him back to the warm homestead. Warm being a relative term because it needs to be fixed. Last time we did like an 8-hour long stream for funsies because I went and just spent my whole time in the homestead. We had Taco Bell that night too, not sponsored. You know, that was fun. Also, I'm playing on my new controller, which, for whatever reason, kind of sounds like I'm having an echo on my headset. I don't understand. But I checked the audio on the stream and it's fine. But I got a new controller over the internet. For whatever reason, it feels pretty sticky, but that's probably because it looked like someone used, glitter or whatever in the design. It's a midnight blue controller. I shared it on Twitter just a moment before I started streaming, so if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, then you can check it out from there. And if you don't, well then I recommend you do if you can. If you have a Twitter or not. Connor, let's not run up the house. That's right. If I recall, there was actually, you could just walk through the door and everything would show off as a normal cutscene, but for whatever reason they decided to change it. I don't know.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
That's true.
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Yeah, that's right. This is where he gets his hidden blades.
Go on. on before I change my mind.
Achilles is a grumpy old man. Eh? It's still wintertime, yeah? It looks like wintertime outside. Oh, now, yeah. Now is a good time to make some friends. Hunting challenges, kill a bear with the hidden blade. Sir, please relax. I'm coming outside to meet you.
Please, help! He's going to die!
Who's going to die? I kid, but like, anyways.
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
Don't have the hidden blades equipped. I forget if there's a bonus objective in this mission that requires the hidden blades or not. Still, Connor's hidden blade is actually one of my favorites. I mean, Ezio's was pretty cool too. It was pretty much a Swiss Army knife. But Connor's is simplistic, but it also just worked well for his character.
Under the bridge.
Fuck. Okay, right. I can't touch the water.
Someone! Help!
Fuck. It was just barely, but it was touching the water.
Help me! Please!
There we go.
Someone! Help!
Damn it! Why'd you fall, Connor? Alright, this one I don't think I need to take too long on, even though I'm having trouble, obviously.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
Alright. Running along on the side is not a grand idea either.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
Sir, please relax. Fuck me. Controller's taking a little bit of time to get used to. I might just try to wipe it down too, just because of how sticky it feels.
Help! Help me! Please! Someone!
Damn it. Why'd you do that, Connor?
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Damn it! Also, what's VK? I just randomly had,
Please!
the share tab still open. Fucking hell, Connor. What's VK? I never heard of it.
Help me! Please! Someone!
Excuse me? What was that about, Connor? Damn it. Should have expected that. I was running out of room there.
Help me! Please!
Damn it. Went too far that time.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
Nope.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
Damn it. Wasn't on the branch enough.
Someone! Help!
Do I keep hearing a wolf though?
Help me! Please!
No! Fucking jump!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me! Please!
Damn it!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Just gonna keep trying from this side real quick.
Help! Someone! Help!
Sir, I am moving as fast as I can.
Me! Please!
Why are you jumping in the fucking water?
Someone! Help!
Connor, you're really starting to piss me off.
Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
No! Fucking hate it. What about this way?
Help me! Please! Help me!
Stop it.
Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Help me! Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
I'm gonna try it. Nope. Never mind. Oh, okay. I think that was completed. I hope that was completed.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end.
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
If it was really that easy, if I succeeded... Oh my fucking gosh, why was I wasting so much time trying to go the other way then? When I could have just gone completely to the left and reached Terry in time.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Ziv, do you think you can just give me a damp washcloth to try and wipe off my controller real quick? Because it feels so sticky. Alright, so I guess there's going to be another mission where we can grab more artisans to improve the homestead. Apparently Ray Navarez Jr. is streaming right now. You guys got a mission for me or something? Or is this just the doors to the log house? Alright, thanks. Just gonna wipe off my controller a little bit, see if that helps with the stickiness or not. Because I don't know why it's sticky, but it's sticky. And I'd like it for it to not be sticky. Hope this doesn't like affect the quality of the controller itself or not.
There he is.
Did I just see a child? Where'd they get a child? Who in the right mind gave them a child? This is so weird, man. I didn't seem to do shit. It still feels sticky. Well, okay. Well, it did feel sticky on one part. Let me just try wiping it down again. Because the other part didn't feel so sticky now. You messing with the sleeping cat? Don't mess with the sleeping cat. Let her rest. Okay? I'll mess with the sleeping cat. I think she heard that. Well, yeah, she is. But that's because it's Haley. She loves to enjoy my bed upstairs. She likes to sit there. I don't know yet. I'm just wiping it down first. Still feels sticky. Actually, it feels even stickier. What the fuck? Right. They also sent me an email that I should be replying to. The company that made this controller. I'm gonna stop messing with it. My controller feels sticky as all hell, but you know what? I'll just go with it. Maybe I'll ask them about it. Alright. So obviously, I'm supposed to go here for the mission. There's still that peg leg item over there, but I don't think I can reach it during the winter time. This, however, I know I can reach, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, someone tried building a snowman. Hey, maybe it was that kid I saw. There we go. What the fuck?
What in God, please? Help!
Are you fucking kidding me? Let go of me.
Someone pull me up!
What the shit?
Please help me!
Can you both just do it at the same time? I'd like to fucking stab you to death. Oh crap! That was bad. Fucking threw me off the freaking cliff. Where did I spawn? Why are these trees climbable if there's nothing to do here? Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Actually, no, go that way.
Let's see if I can fly! What in God's name is going? Please help me! Someone pull me up!
Crap! They both had it at the same time. There we go. That's one down.
Someone
Fuck you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Because we need a good craftsman in order to fix our house. If you live with, you know, if you make yourself a house of your own here and live with us, that'd be cool. There we go. Lands can now craft level 1 goods. The Whittler's Weapons. Ooh, achievement unlocked. House party. Recruit any of the artisans and see them settle on the homestead. Fortunately, they didn't have any bonus objectives, so that was easy to get full synchronization in. Alright. Oh, actually, it's already right there, so we don't need to worry about marking it, but I did anyways. Woohoo! Connor can make some pretty interesting moves. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. Oh gosh, damn it. Okay, I was gonna try to see if I could just run back a little bit, and then run right around and see if I could jump to it. But oh well. Oh shit. Well, I guess I should have expected this. Connor, I hope you're gonna stay warm while taking the swim. Seriously, why is this controller sticky?
He'd have a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Sounds like he was talking about one of Markiplier's characters from A Heist with Markiplier. Did I not talk to you yet? Okay. I know I'm going to be able to talk to you at some point, though. You're the guy for the Peg Leg missions.
Go away!
Said
Connor
go
knocking
away,
5
boy.
times.
Do you not speak the king's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Or float.
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship
You need to
boy,
be
and make
careful.
no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires
Yeah, we gotta
repairs.
restore it.
You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Look at Connor. He has that doubt face. Robert Faulkner kind of looks like Mr. Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean. Where the fuck did you go? Where'd you go, Pegleg? I know you're right here. Or wait, was it right here? Still, where the fuck did you go? You're missing regardless. I still gotta laugh at what happened last stream where I took out all 3 of the frontier bases and made them, already property of the freaking Patriots, even though we hadn't even gone to see the Boston Massacre yet. 15-year-old Connor. Seriously though, why'd they do that? They had perfect transitions in the original
you
launch.
are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Alright, I was never really good with the ledger last time. Okay, stockpile allows you to purchase items from homesteaders and display the items you currently own. Press A to enter the stockpile. Godfrey and Terry, the lumberjacks of oak lumber, available for purchase. Mm-hmm. All right. That's cool. Still, though, I was never really good with the ledger.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Mm-hmm. So now we got that out of the way. It's an interactive conversation going on right now. So let's do that, and then we'll click and run back and see if we can get the peg leg trinket while it's springtime. Or summer. Might be summer. Actually, it's more likely to be summer. No. Stop doing that. Climb up. What's going on here?
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Yeah, Connor's totally nice. Alright. Hola. You guys have, like, stuff to do, or is it just showing that you're there? I didn't mean to bump into you like that. Alright, so nothing major, it's just the icons that show where they are. Got it. I was trying to make sure. Let's hurry up and get this peg leg trinket. Couldn't get it during the winter time, probably because of the fact that you can't, like, grab rocks during winter unless it's specific rocks. So, let's try now that it's summer. And then we're gonna go over to the mission objective. Pardon. Actually, yeah, let's just run up onto the trees. It is one of Connor's special skills, and it just makes sense. Gosh damn, why is the controller so sticky? I literally have to pry my fingers off of it. Water might have made it worse. So you just not say anything anymore when you skin wolves? Is that like one of those other random changes they fucking did? I liked it when Conrad said something. It was showing him the animals' thanks for their plentiful bounty and whatnot. What the hell? Why are you talking, doggy? Where are you talking from? Oh, over there. I wonder if Edward has to deal with this shit. Maybe Shay too, but I don't care too much about Shay. What? When did I get an option to defend convoy? Sounds like I might have just lost money. Can you get the fucking thing off my screen? Like some areas that you definitely can't climb up. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So it doesn't make sense? How the fuck am I supposed to get over to that stupid thing? What's the point of putting these things up if you're not gonna let me climb on things? Oh, shut up, doggos. Why'd you jump off? I forget if this game even has a normal day-night cycle. Or if it's just some missions you play on nighttime, some missions you play during the day. I'm not sure how it works either way though. Get off the fucking tree, Connor. Okay. Since there doesn't seem to be a fucking part to climb. And since I can actually see what I'm doing now, there's gotta be like some kind of way up. Maybe cave or something. What a fucking objective, just get off my screen. Can't even touch the fucking waterfall. No, don't jump off. Finally, some kind of progress. At least I hope so. Yeah, climb up. Oh, that works. Nope, this just leads right back. Fuck me. Mm-hmm. How the fuck do you reach this one? I seriously hear an echo of myself. Do you guys hear it? Yeah, it really seems like this one gives a lot of people trouble. Pardon. Okay, well, I've only got 2 pages for the 1733 almanac and 1 page for the 1736 almanac. Okay, but anyways, there is supposed to be some kind of cliff you can climb up. To the east of where the trinket is, not too far from it, near where the cliffside starts to turn north. Alright, but the trinket is all the way up there. It's somewhere east of it, near where the cliff starts to turn north. That's progress. Poggers. Why did I say that again? Gosh damn, this stupid sticky controller. There, finally. Oh, and look, it's almost nighttime. Whee! gotta hurt, Connor. No, there's wolves stalking. I didn't even bother in the whole day. It doesn't let you swim faster like it did in the other games. What about you, gents? Be sailors? So the Monster's Vineyard to equip the Aquila with cannons. Officers must also be hired to command the new guns. I just want to see real quick if any of the new missions... Nope. Since this is a remastered, it should come along with all the extra stuff that you would have gotten from like pre-ordering and or having a particular
Come aboard
console.
And feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Oh, that's so funny. Why does it sound like I'm echoing again? I mean, this is still that same headset, so I don't understand why I'm hearing myself echo.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm.
Take the wheel. Jesus, take the
Double
wheel.
time, boy. It's time you learnt.
Right.
Come on, come
I
on.
shall
She
take the
won't
wheel.
bite. You're connected to her now.
Optional. Do
Listen
not take any
and
damage
feel.
before you reach Marshall's
She's
vineyard.
idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Ha! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Yeah, if we go half sails, that should be fine. There we go.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Yeah, I already moved on to half sail, so... Okay, now I have to be careful. So we still have a ways to go, and now we're in the shallows.
Mind
And we
those
have a
other
pretty
vessels.
decently sized boat.
Hold your tack to
That
keep
ship.
your right of way.
Hold your tack to keep the right of way. Why aren't my men singing? Are they just not in the singing mood? I know they'll be in the singing mood on the Jackdaw. I don't know about the Morgan. Why aren't my men in the Aquila singing? I feel like Connor would want his men to sing. Okay. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, this is rather calming. The fact that I still haven't gotten the optional objective yet is
Cottages.
not.
We're close.
Ooh, we were too close to that ship.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find
Okay, there we
our
go.
officers.
Martha's Vineyard. Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
What the
I
fuck?
don't much care for your tone, boy.
You
Hey,
actually
you don't
should
wanna be doing
have
that,
calmed
Biddle.
down just a little bit, Connor.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you
Who the
finally
fuck are you?
realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
I remembered something stupid was gonna happen. But it's been a while, so I didn't remember what. You're gonna stare at me, and I'm just gonna pet your head. Alright, but yeah, we got some guns. Jesus, take the wheel! Pardon.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Alright.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
The swivel guns become much easier in the fourth game from what I saw. You can just press Y a million times to hit all the weak points.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Just want to at least get us back out to sea real quick. Oh, crap.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
I mean to raise the sails. I meant to press X. Alright, now we gotta brace 3 attacks. Unit fire. Oh, okay, I destroyed the British patrol.
English frigate! Oh, be twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
This is where we need to actually brace. Alright, that's one. Okay, well, we still took a bit of damage, but we braced. Okay, now let's focus on killing this thing. Just need to turn enough. Shit. Nice job, swivel guns.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
The Aquila seemed to have taken minimal damage during the fight, too. At least didn't take any damage on the way there. That would have been bad. A new painting is available at the manor. First expedition painting. Cool. Boop. Hiya, Nara. Oh, pardon.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Alright, let's talk to Pegleg first, though, because we got all the frontier
Weeks.
and homestead.
And not
things.
even
Never
a
mind.
goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
It's time. And it looks good on him. It's definitely his style.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
He's only like 16 or 17 at this point. He finally became a member of the Brotherhood. He's got his fucking Brotherhood robes too and everything. The day the Templars cried. Alright, now I got a flintlock pistol.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, walk around in a white and red hood, though, and people are bound to recognize you. Alright, I think Desmond still has his hidden blade equipped to his right hand.
Utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
That's what he means above. Does he have a secondary parachute to use to jump out again?
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a
Fucking
nice
camera's
strong
fuzzy. We have a nice drawn signal, but that fucking camera quality was fuzzy as all hell. Nope, this way. There we go, jump down there. Swing and a miss. I kid. You didn't miss.
Hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
You know you love him. Why did I hear the sound of Nero's Devilbringer for a moment, picking up something that could be picked up? I don't know why. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. That was your foot. I thought there might have been a drink there. I'm sorry. It made sense because all my drinks are right there on the... Okay, yeah. Okay, don't look down. Trick! I'm looking down! I don't recognize any of these buildings. Man, you're just as daredevilish as all your ancestors, man. Perhaps even more so. They didn't have to climb... Well, actually, no. Some of them definitely had to climb skyscrapers as big as this. Connor didn't, though.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Didn't see the fucking gate there. Okay, so I do go through here. Sliding into the DMs. It would actually be nice to get a direct message from someone. I mean, I have a few people in mind that I'd like to get direct messages from. I mean, nobody that anyone who watches my stuff on Twitch or YouTube would know off the bat, I don't think. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, why Desmond? Why are you still doing that? Gotta go this way. Ooh.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Sean. Seriously, Sean. I mean, it's nice and all that you're actually being buddy-buddy with Desmond and whatnot in this game. Because you were kind of a dick at the very least in the second game. And you started getting a little better in Brotherhood and whatnot. But, like, still. Sometimes, just know.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Great.
Now! Open your chute, now!
Gotta make sure we land on the helicopter pad. Okay, but how are you gonna get down? Yes, Dave, he's wearing his backpack underneath that. He's been wearing his backpack underneath everything the whole time. Alright, come to Papa, power source. Really, that's the way you think. You know, it's gotta shatter an arm or an elbow at some point.
You must be Desmond. Not exactly
Oh,
what
you gotta be
I expected,
shitting me.
but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
Why the fuck are you monologuing and stepping closer to him where he can just smack you in the fucking face? What a fucking idiot. Achievement unlocked. Crisscross. Complete present skyscraper.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. the assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I mean, that is true. But using the power source actually does get you more context on some of the Isu. How do you check emails in this game? I've tried looking around, but I haven't found anything.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That I mean she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
That's funny.
Is it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I can't access any of these terms. Oh, here's the thing. Okay. Yeah. Wait. What's this about balls? Got a visitor down here. It's Juno. She's been appearing every now and then, sort of flits through the air. Reminds us to guard you well, find the key, blah blah, and then poof, disappears. At first we thought it was just another holographic recording, but then your father called her some rather choice words, and she glared at him. Swirled those eyes in his direction and frowned. Creeped me out. I don't know if she's reaching out to us from the past, if some part of her is actually still conscious, or if maybe she's inside the apple like some evil genie. Whatever it is, gives me the creeps. And on that note, happy Halloween! The hell? Good lord, Rebecca, with all the fixes and updates and improvements you supposedly put into this recent software revision, one would think you would have had the decency to include a British English dictionary in the spell checker. Some of us prefer to use proper language when corresponding. Salty. Pardon. The database keeps trying to replace the letter S with Z in certain words, and it's declared war on the letter U as well. Realize becomes realize, and color becomes color. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It's all rather ethnocentric, if you ask me. Also quite against the principles of the Assassin Brotherhood, last I checked. And here I thought we were meant to be an inclusive bunch. Focus, please. Hey there, Desmond. As you'll see from the date of this email, you've been in the Animus for a few days now. But don't worry, I've been staying on top of your vitals, not even a blip, so it looks like extending the sessions won't be a problem. Whatever happened between you and 16 seems to have increased your tolerance. The Animus keeps you in a resting state, which takes care of fatigue, and your memories are vivid enough we're actually seeing micro-movement in your muscles, which means no atrophy issues either. Still, we'll be bringing you out for breaks just to stay on the safe side. Oh, Sean is really getting on my nerves. You'd think with everything that's going on, the guy would stop being such a douche. Maybe he thinks it's funny, or maybe it's part of his snarky British charm, or maybe it's how he deals with the stress. Whatever it is, it's getting old real fast. We've got enough to worry about, you know, end of the world and everything. You'd think he'd show a little restraint and maturity or something. Sorry, not like you to hear me venting. You've got enough on your plate. Please don't say anything to no. The fuck? Come on, Dad. In case you haven't noticed, we're knee-deep in this shit here. I understand this might not be your idea of a good time. It isn't anyone's idea of a good time. Picking fights isn't going to get our work finished any faster, so I suggest you stick to the mission. The sooner we're through the door, the sooner we can get back to our lives, or in your case, the lack of one. Fuck you, Dad. William's not the most diplomatic man, I'll give you that, but he cares about you very much. When you were under during the whole bit with 16, he never left your side. Even slept in the same room when we put down for the night. Anyway, don't mean to be a busybody, just didn't want you to stay sore with him. Not too sore, anyway. The man means well, even if he's got an odd way of showing it. The fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Juno, isn't it? It works. I should hardly be surprised electrical impulses move from one pathway to another. You call them networks. Our word for them was more akin to road. It is yet difficult to project a thought from one medium to another, and yet it works, it works, it works, it works! Good for you, it works. Alright, so Sean says, I've been doing some digging on Hatham's blade, still not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instinct was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact, but it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone. It's happened before, and they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. I have found a way to better control the impulses, to formulate a thought and transmit it to address a sense of structure, a sense of order. You fear order. Your kind, the gentle hand, tends the flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder, will you ever understand? Your enemies do in their own way, but they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy of our gifts. Oof. Looks like Juno's really taken a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage her. There isn't time to go down that rabbit hole. It's sure to prove a badger's den. Besides, the whole experience is actually. That final door. Salvation, was it? But for us? Who knows? Here we sit, working towards something we know next to nothing about, but it's our only chance, so there's that, I suppose. I guess Juno tried to say leave him, was trying to tell Juno, Sean to leave him alone. She's like, lol, somebody doesn't like me. All these Juno visits, and Emos too, apparently, have got me thinking, what happened to Tinia and Minerva? They're the only ones who invited us to this little apocalypse party, and now they've gone and buggered off. A little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try and poke around later, see if there's not some sign of what happened to them. Wait, who's Tinia? I don't remember a Tinia. I need something that wasn't caffeine for my throat there for a second. Because I was doing all that talking.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Yeah, why don't you apologize as well, Desmond? You were kind of a shitty son, too.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Okay. You guys have anything else to say?
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But... it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
What's going on with your hair?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look. searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
You're probably done now.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Alright, so I'm assuming from that dialogue that you're done.
We should probably get back to Connor.
Yeah, okay, you're done talking. I'll quickly talk to Sean and look for a place to put the key. Or, you know, the battery.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
It would be. The only problem is, apparently, DNA degrades the farther back it goes.
This is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out. Wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Fucking Brit versus American argument action.
I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives.
Yeah, good idea.
I think I found a lead on another power source.
Okay, well, that sounds like you're done talking. That was way too quick. Alright. Oh, I thought this would be a place where we could put a power source. Pardon. Okay, well, nothing that way. And Desmond isn't gonna go kill himself. At least not without my permission. I don't give him permission. You have my permission to die. Okay. Desmond. Alright, can you try to pull yourself up? Aha! This is how it works. But we can't actually get in yet. Okay, well then where do we plug in your power source? Alright, then let's check over here. Okay, Desmond, relax. There we go.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
So that kind of suggests that maybe they finished up the one tower, at the very least. No, Desmond, this way. You know, actually, I might still be able to continue Final Fantasy 15 on the Xbox, because even though my disc tray is kind of flopped, you know, it's on Game Pass, so.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. that it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wow, Desmond, you look too clay-like in that scene. Not only that, but your fucking lip scar didn't look as great as it did in the other games.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, cool, it opened a door.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Whatever you say, lady. Again, I'm hearing a slight echo. What in the frig? Okay, Desmond, you need to get back on your meds.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating. I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seem like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we look the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
That's the smartest thing you've said all day. Okay, well, Juno's over there. These are some doors that could be opened later. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna be the next location. I can already tell. Okay, well, so we can't do any of that right now because we need another artifact.
Good luck,
Back into the Animus.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Kana! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
But then they never do. They just give it to you. Alright, at least with some of the upgrades from Ezio,
Anandogo.
you...
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
Okay.
What have you done?
Why is it so fucking white?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I mean, he's not wrong. Okay, why is the screen so fucking white? Why is it so fucking white? What is this glitch? Alright, let me, try something. I'm gonna try fast traveling over to the Harbor Master and see if that fixes it. Because the entire fucking cutscene was white. There we go! Peg leg.
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
Ha! You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Alright.
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
Alright. Yeah, I want to get a second weapon sheath and twin holsters. How do I do it again, though? Homestead mission directly in the house. Homestead mission outside the house. And of course, the main objective is to go to Boston.
Got some more? Let's have a look then. More keepers. Good on you. I'd say that's worth another letter. What's he got this time? Let me see, let me see. A veritable bounty! Shiver me timbers! That'll earn you one of these strips to be sure.
I will be back for the rest.
Yes, one day. Can I get more or no?
Back again? What do you got for me? That won't do it, boy. Get some more and then we'll barter.
Okay, I was just making sure because you're still fucking yellow. Alright. But yeah, we'll definitely want the naval upgrades. Alright, the faster we are able to upgrade our ship, the better. Of course, it's gonna definitely cost a lot. But I also wanna try to upgrade Connor a bit too. Let him use a secondary weapon, let him have 2 pistols available. So, why does this fucking controller feel sticky? I don't understand.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Alright. So hold left trigger, analyze inhabitants, and add information on them in the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. Got it. There's another homestead mission somewhere down the road.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, that was a terrible shower. Just a little bit. Sorry about that. We were talking about dinner.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
That's right. Connor's gonna carry your bridal style.
To the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Suppose ordering earlier would be better though, because I've got to work in the morning, Trev's got to work in the morning, so.
That's why I want to figure out what we're ordering too before it's Friday night.
Yeah.
It's a little bit later.
That's true.
Order it now.
Birthday was today. Someone on the kitchen said, "Give her a head pat from me." Yeah, someone named Tiny Prancing Horse. They just happened to share a birthday.
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Yes, that would be a good idea. Alright. I just wanted to get that started real quick.
I was like, whoa. But I guess that kind of makes sense, especially considering that like one of the reasons he left was just creative differences with the creative director at the time, which has changed. One of the other guys working the show is the creative director since then. So I got to sit my lunch at 2 o'clock. Creative director still works. That makes sense. Creative director. By the way, though, it's like it's probably just gonna be for like an episode or a special or whatever.
I say eat. I guess she heard too. Alright. So we have everything settled.
Is that everything?
Or are we still trying to set it if we want to the circle retro? As soon as I saw all the ice creams. That was exactly my thought. That was also what I was thinking. Just in case you wanted an ice cream cake. Yeah, that too. So, alright. That's it. I'm gonna just be on the Xbox a bit longer then. If you want to take me out to pick up food, just let me know. Well, yeah. Plus, I just offered. So, but either way though, I'm just gonna do minor stuff. I'm not gonna like continue main story or anything. Sorry again about that. This time I was ordering dinner. Or, you know, getting our order settled. Let's go take care of some poachers, because we got time. They need to get off my property. Connor ain't that grumpy old man yet, but Achilles is. We want to definitely try to see if we can incorporate the rope dart into this, because Achilles requested it. And it just makes perfect sense, because we need a mission to do so. Oh, cool, it already has the rope dart equipped. That makes things 100 times easier. So let's definitely try to use it. It's useful in combat to get people to stop moving, but it's even more useful in a surprise attack. Yeah. Oh, not the kind of drop I wanted. How do you do the one drop where you just, like, drop down and you string their bodies up? Oh, that's what it is. I'm sorry, did I attract the attention of the last guy? That was a pretty brutal kill. Damn it. There we go. Nice, now we got some cartridges for my gun.
Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
Shut up, you two. You are not moving into Connor's territory. Either of them. Nice. Oh shit. Down, doggo.
Yeah, man.
Okay, now he's saying it. Why wasn't he saying it any of the other times I have taken care of animals that have tried to kill me and or I have hunted?
Hey! Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Alright, so I guess we weren't going to kill the last poacher. We were going to use him as an example. Tell him to tell his friends to stay the fuck off my land. Okay. I won't do anything major, then I'll at the very least finish up this quest.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Yeah, Connor is a nice man. He kind of looks like, The Rock's character Matthias in, The Scorpion King, with his haircut right now. Oh, is she up here? Yeah, she is. Yeah, just working on the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. Ow, hey! That was rude! What are you doing? Stop that! She kicked me! Bitch! I gave you the right to be on this land. I just wanted to examine you for a moment, then I tried to climb down the ladder all civil-like, and you kicked me in the fucking face! Lady, I let you stay on this land. I could easily tell you to get the fuck off my property. Alright, well, I'm not gonna have too much time to do any extra stuff tonight, because I'm gonna have to go out to pick up dinner and dessert. Gonna have an ice cream cake for Mom's birthday, which would be nice. Let's not actually like run around blind. What? Are none of you guys out right now? Okay, let's go back to the manor then. I want to see if I can figure out how to craft some extra stuff so I can carry a sword and extra firearm. Because I never really did a bunch of... Well, let's get technical. I did eventually craft a second firearm slot and, you know, larger weapon slot. It's just... It took me so long. So I ended up just using, you know, Connor's default tomahawk here and then, I ended up just doing other normal stuff. Okay, I was pressing the right bumper. That wasn't working to do this. Okay, don't know why we made barrels exactly, but we did. Powder, buttons, candles, disinfectant, dyes, flints, flour, glass bottles, inks, nails, paper, sword threads, weapon blades, weapon handles. Okay, well, we need Lance to be level 2, and Big Dave to be level 2 to take care of all of that. Okay, but these are just normal stuff. Oh, wait, I acquired money from making those? Oh. I acquired money from making the barrels. I thought I had to spend money to make the barrels. Alright. There's a store right here. Let me try fast traveling real quick. The store sign is highlighted in yellow a bit. I have no idea why. Why am I at notoriety level 1?
So, what can I do for you, Mynheer?
Okay, so I can automatically get the normal sword if I wanted. Well, I mean, with the one exception of I need to get the one thing first. Pretty sure I usually use Washington's battle sword. And the war clips are unlocked yet. Okay, the pirate board and axe I need to get from the club. So we got the flintlock, the double barrel pistol, locked until sequence 8, the duckfoot pistol, but is supposed to be available. French coat pistol, English flintlock pistol, Royal pistol, Naval duckfoot, Italian flintlock, Royal Navy Sea Service flintlock, Pitcairn Putnam pistol. Pistols, it says. Pirate flintlock and Scottish flintlock. There was one I unlocked. I forget if it's just a do the story mission to unlock it. It was white or ivory. I don't see it in here, so I'm assuming that it's one you unlock from doing the main story, which makes sense. I just want to get those. I already have full cartridges and arrows. Fill up on rope darts. May as well fill up on bait too. Not that I'll be using these too much. Alright, so the Boston outfit, the Jamestown outfit, and the Charlestown outfit are now officially unlocked. It's still funny that you can get all these other assassins' outfits. At the very least, it's funny you can get Jacob's, because... And then it's just weird that you can get Alexios's. Arrows, bait, cartridge, rope dart, snares. Okay, I need some rosewood lumber. Which means we need to get Ellen to... We also need to get Ellen to level 2. We need some oak lumber and some deck bark. We need to get some pine lumber and kindling. Lance is fortunately at that point where he can do all this crap. Wait, I can do bricks. Alright, now I'm missing resources for that one. I thought I had them.
what's your pleasure today?
I forget. Can I buy that sword? Everything else is still locked for now, so I'll leave it alone. I'm just walking around with a fucking sword in my hands. Put it away. Alright, he put it away. But still, always nice to have a secondary weapon. I do like fighting with Connor's, one weapon, but still. Homestead mission over here. Harbor Master over here. We can use it to fast travel. Okay, so we'll do this homestead mission real quick, and then I'll likely end the stream for tonight, because I'm gonna have to go pick up dinner. Why are you guys having such an issue with me? Thought the drum was about to start that song from the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy when Star-Lord is dancing around in the ruin of the planet.
Back off! Take. You've been warned. You asked for it.
Haha! Fuck off. Why is there a fucking dead turkey here? Oh wait, that's right. I think these assholes killed the turkey. Because they didn't want the black people to live normal lives. Assholes.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat, or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
Well,
what kindness.
I was literally about to end the stream after this, so it's almost over. It's just a cutscene.
Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, it's coming out of my account. Dave, go with her, since you're apparently right there. Nope. I'm dressed. No, not leave Animus. Quit. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can rush out the door to help out with dinner. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to do usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. If you didn't like, dislike, not gonna make that much of a difference to me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.